Okay, everybody, here we go again. Remember before I did a little note on Dolores? Well, I figure let's do one on Truffles too. Again, I've mentioned this before, how Truffles has very, she's obscure. But I'm going to read off what we have on here on the old wiki of the little folks here. So, again, if you guys can't read that, that's okay. I'll do the reading for you. And you guys let me know what you think of this character in the comments section below. Truffles is a minor female character from the Peanuts comic strip by Charles Schulz. She first appeared on March 31st, 1975 and features in 2 storylines from the strip. Following her first appearance, she becomes the heartthrob of both Linus and Snoopy. So, to all of you who are doing the winter event, and you notice there's a particular task for them that's called a love conflict. Well, this goes back to that very love conflict. In the second storyline, in which she appears, Linus's chance of romance with her are ruined by Sally. Like I said, Sally had to regulate. Truffles has a larger nose and eyes than the other Peanuts characters, which is, you can see the old school picture of Truffles compared to how she looks now in the series here. See, this is how Truffles looks currently in game. And when you compare that to the default look, it's like they came a long way, you know. Dyed her hair because she's a brunette now, instead of having the jet black hair, but still has the bow, still has everything else. So let's go on. Let's move on here, folks. Let's take the time to move on. Here we go. The storyline which introduces Truffles begins when Linus and Snoopy, aka the world famous Truffle Hound, decide to go hunting for the rare fungus Truffles. They search on a farm where they meet a girl, the granddaughter of the farm's owner, who tells them that they found Truffles, since that's her name, which is explained right here in this comic right here. We'll just click on that here. If I said you find anything, just remember that you're digging on our property. Actually, this is my grandfather's farm. Gee, I apologize. I didn't even think about trespassing. We're hunting for Truffles. Well, you found one. We do? That's my name, Truffles. Oh, good grief. Snoopy's like, oh, good grief. Yeah. Girl, you got to work on your pickup line. That's what Snoopy is saying. Yeah, you have to pick up. You got to work on that that romance game, because you know, ladies have game too, fellas. It's not just you. The ladies have game as well. As she explains in the strip on the very next day, she was named by her grandfather, who says that she is as rare as a truffle. Linus, Snoopy, and Truffles spend a pleasant afternoon together, sheltering in the barn when it begins to rain. And here you thought Olaf and Andy were the ones that ran the farm. After leaving the farm, Linus realizes that he's fallen in love with Truffles and is very keen to see her again. Unfortunately for the boy, he can't remember the way back to her grandfather's farm. Snoopy has also fallen in love with the girl, writing a love letter to her in which he plagiarizes the Song of Solomon, which is a book in the Bible to all those who don't go to church. Snoopy has Snoopy has no difficulty finding where Truffles lives again, visiting her on 2 more occasions, but refuses to help Linus by leading him back there. Yeah, somebody has to come in and give him the old C blocking. If it's not Sally, it's Snoopy. Kind of sad, actually. In the strip from April 1975, Linus receives a phone call from Truffles, in which she tells him that her stay at her grandfather's farm has come to an end and she'll be moving away. Linus is left broken-hearted, unable to concentrate on his next baseball game. Snoopy admits that he will miss the cookies that Truffles fed him. Interesting. Now that I'm looking forward to, because I haven't done any of the stuff for Truffles yet in the game, in Snoopy's Town Tale. So if there's no particular quest as to her not giving Snoopy cookies, that's going to be something I got a jab at the development team for when I hit up the Facebook page. Truffles is referred to in the strip from Christmas that same year. All this is happening in 1975, folks, in which it is revealed that she has sent a Christmas card to Linus and given him a solid silver water dish, and given a solid silver water dish to Snoopy. Well, look, wow, silver water dish, man. That's pretty awesome. You know you left a good impression on the girl when she sends you silver, because silver's more precious than gold, at least in my opinion. It's a harder metal, you know, unlike gold, it's really soft and you can manipulate it easily. Silver, man. Good job, Snoopy, for getting into another girl's heart. More than a year later, as part of the storyline, which originally started in January 17th to February 12, 1977, while Linus is on a school trip to a farm, he realizes he's been here before. In the strip from January 21st, 1977, Linus sees Truffles again, and in the following day's strip, it's revealed that the boy has indeed come back to Truffles' grandfather's farm. Score Linus. Unlike in her previous appearances, Truffle actually seems romantically interested in him this time. However, her interest in him annoys Sally, and the two girls begin arguing over which of them likes him more. To get away from the squabbling girls, Linus climbs onto the roof of a barn, but finds that the snow-covered roof is dangerously slippery. That could probably explain why Truffles is in this Christmas event, because of the snow. So we might just see that near the end of her quests. Snoopy, in the form of a helicopter, which is piloted by Woodstock, eventually rescues the boy from the barn's roof in the strip from February 2nd, 1977. This storyline includes the first step in which Sally calls Linus her sweet baboo from January 27, 1977. Truffles never appeared in the strip again until January 29th, didn't appear in the strip again after January 29th. She makes 2 TV appearances in a Charlie Brown celebration, and in the episode The Lost Ballpark, which of course is baseball, from the first season of the Charlie Brown and Snoopy show. Until 2018, where she gets a slight retcon and is pulled from the walls and horrors of obscurity to Snoopy's Town Tale. So, this is pretty interesting, folks. You know what, let's end on the current shot of Truffles here. This is rather interesting, and I like that, because, for one, if it wasn't for Linus's infatuation with Truffles, Sally would not have ever called Linus her sweet baboo. So we thank Truffles for that. And 2, this girl seems to be the one that Linus has more of a romantic interest in, even more than Sally, even more than Eudora, and surprisingly enough, even more than Mimi. Ooh. And everybody says that Charlie Brown has the most waifus in the series. Linus, looking at the pretty good tie. Let's see. Sally, Eudora, Mimi, and then Charlie Brown has Marcy, Peppermint Patty, and Heather. Oh my goodness, they both each have the most waifus. I love it. That's great. So again, that's a quick little thing on Truffles. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And I think I'm going to look up those episodes so I can get a good idea on her voice. Because, you know, people like it when I read in the characters' voices. But for now, it's time for me to get up out. And it's good to have this information in tow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.